Hello there! Today I'm going to speak about the 5 skin types and what kind of products you can choose from all those products in the store and decide which one is best for your skin. Let's dive into. The 5 skin types are normal skin type, dry skin type, oily skin type, combination skin type, and sensitive skin type, which can be also skin condition and skin type. Let's explain about acne before I explain about all of those 5 skin types. Acne actually is disorder, and there are 4 different stages where people can get into when they have acne. So the first stage is more like a blackheads, bumpy texture but not so visible, and the blackhead is open comedon or follicle, depend how you like. You can also use the term pore if you feel comfortable, but actually the term is follicle. So the follicle is open, is not closed on the top, and actually it's filled with sebum, and the top layer is black because oxidized, because the oxidation make it black. If you ever see blackhead, how it's look, on the top it's very dark and to the bottom it's white. Blackheads are the most visible in the first stage of acne. Also you can see some of them closed comedons, that mean like a bumpy texture but not so much visible still. They're more like inside to the skin, like microcomedon, and they're very small and very little. But in the case if you don't treat them well, they can be in the second and third stage, which can cause like a lot of inflammation and also can cause a lot of like a clogged pores. You don't want to be there. So the second stage is when you have blackheads, whiteheads, sometimes pimple or something like that. Whiteheads is closed comedon or follicle where the white sebum is connect under the skin, and what we usually do, like esthetician, we actually extract but with lens. That means we try to use some sterilized lens, and also we try to use a technique to remove all of those white stuff inside the skin. With the lens we open the skin right there where is the milia, it's called whitehead, and also we extract it with the very cautions, because if you don't extract it well or right, the skin can cause very damage and also can cause like scar. So when you try to don't do yourself, just go to the best esthetician or try to find some good esthetician, and they can do the job very quickly, and also they can clean the skin the same day. So whiteheads and blackheads are very easy to remove. The third stage is where you have inflammation to the skin, and you have blackheads, whiteheads, and also the pimples and pustules. The skin is usually with a lot of very clogged pores, like bumpy skin. And the fourth stage, usually the dermatologists take care of them, and it's very inflamed skin, like the pustules are so big underneath the skin, they're so filled with so much stuff, and it's like hard to remove them, and also there's so many issues. Speak with a good dermatologist, because the esthetician can help with the certain level, like the third stage, but not in the fourth. The fourth, it's extremely, it has to be on antibiotics. The dermatologist can deal with them. That is for acne prone skin. So acne prone skin have to be treated because it's a condition, like a disease. It's not skin type. So skin type is different. To the third stage you can go to the esthetician and they can help you, but in the fourth stage you have to go to a dermatologist. Let me be clear, when you go to treat acne, you have to know that with one treatment you can get some of the things out, but it's not enough. So you have to go a couple of times, 3 to 6 times, to see a good result with your skin. And now I'm going to move to the 5 skin types. First, we're going to start with the normal skin type. When you have normal skin type, usually your skin is so flawless, so nice, so beautiful, and you don't have to try to do extremely things with your skin, because your skin is the way it should be. So try to include in your skincare routine hydrating products from the cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer. You can use SPF, but try to use mineral-based SPF, sun protection. So whenever you want to try to use any kind of mask, try to use a gel type of mask, because gel type of masks have also hydrating ingredients inside. Normal skin type is the most beautiful skin, perfect, balanced, and also you have to keep skin the way it is for a longer period of time. You can also later, after 25 up, you can try to include eye cream. You can also try to use like a creamy mask, antioxidant rich concentrate serum, or even antioxidant moisturizer and anti-aging moisturizer in the later years. Try to keep simple, basic, and your skin will stay flawless the longest as possible. If you have dry skin type, so the dry skin type usually it's very flaky or sometimes can feel tight or can itchy. So dry skin type usually tends to feel tight through the most of the time, and you have to take it seriously. And also try to include in your skincare routine milky creamy texture cleanser, because they have more emollients inside and can make your skin more soft. Try to use toner with peptides is the best for dry skin. You can also use exfoliation throughout the week, like 2 to 3 times per week. Find something with the small granules that can make more good exfoliation to the skin, and also can remove some of the dead cells, and your younger skin underneath will come and show up. So for the dry skin type, you have to include serum, good concentrated serum with anti-aging, antioxidants, and also have to have emollients inside to keep your skin very soft throughout the day, and you will feel like so much better and so much balanced. Try to use moisturizer also with emollients, antioxidants, and always layer the serum first and then the moisturizer on top, because serums are more concentrate and they penetrate deeper to the skin. Moisturizer are less concentrate, but they still also penetrate to a certain level through the skin, but not all the way down like the serums. Oils are even more going through the skin, through the walls, from the skin down to the bottom layer, because the oils are having smaller molecular size and they can penetrate quickly and better. When you have oily skin type, you have to be very precisely with your skincare routine, because any kind of extra oil can cause a lot of damage or cause a lot of pimples, because oily skin tends to have more an extra oil. Because when you're in a certain level in your life with the lifestyle, with a lot of stress or anxiety, try to minimize those things what cause your adrenaline go up, because any kind of moving inside the body, like any kind of higher level of hormones, can cause a lot of sebum throughout the skin. Usually oily skin, I have to use a cleanser with salicylic acid, use a toner with more alcohol inside, because there are certain level of alcohol inside the toner, or with salicylic acid. Also use a serum which can balance your skin sebum to the skin, and try to use a good moisturizer, gel type for oily skin, and they're water based and doesn't cause any clogged pores, and try to avoid any comedogenic products. Whenever you have oily skin, try to use 3 times or 2 to 3 times per week exfoliation. Exfoliate very well and get rid of the extra sebum and extra cells. Another thing with oily skin, you can try to use clay mask, because clay mask detoxifies the skin and take out the impurities from the skin and get rid of the stuff. Any kind of clay mask you can use and can be good for your skin. Try to use 1 to 2 times per week depending on how oily your skin is. Try to include some good quality food with a lot of vegetables and fruits, and try to drink a lot of water, and that can cause balance your skin, balance your hormones. Be very patient with your skin, because your skin need more attention. Try always to consultate with your esthetician, because the esthetician are knowing their job and they can explain you exactly what you have to do with your skin type, because every esthetician have different eye for a certain skin and they can suggest something else than the other person. So try to find a very good professional, a good educated esthetician where can help you with your skin type. You have to use SPF for every skin type, sun protection, because sun protection is very important. We protect the skin from the sun and also further damage to the skin. The next skin type is combination skin type. If you have combination skin type, your skin type tends to feel oily on the T-zone and dry on the cheeks or even the neck. If you have combination skin, what you have to do, you have to use some foam cleanser because they usually tend to have more like combo ingredients inside, and also they can exfoliate your skin, they can clean well, but still doesn't feel too dry to the skin, depending on what kind of company you use. So toner is the most important because it can balance pH, and try to use a toner with a low level of alcohol inside, like a medium range, because you don't want to get too oily but also you don't want to get too dry to your skin. You know what I mean. A serum for combination skin type has to be with certain ingredients like combo things. They can also hydrate your skin, but have to have certain levels of ingredients inside for combination skin. Even though sometimes you can use two types of serum for combination skin, like you can apply oil control serum on the T-zone and like hydration emollient serum on the side of the cheek and on the neck. So that way you help your skin, your combination skin, get in balance. When you try to use two types of products for your skin type, you have to use two types of different products. I mean, you can use the same line but different kind of products to compensate all of your dryness or oiliness to the skin. Be patient with your skin. Combination skin tends to get in balance if you are doing the right things in the right time. So try to include moisturizer in your skin to balance your skin but doesn't feel too dry to the skin. SPF is the must. You can use mineral-based sun protection because that doesn't cause any clogged pores, and also your skin will feel very softer, nicer and flawless. Another skin type is sensitive skin type. Sensitive skin type sometimes can be more like a condition than the skin type. If you have rosacea, then it's more like skin condition. Some products, rosacea is something that can be treated, so you have to go with a dermatologist, see, or even esthetician. Good quality esthetician can also help you with this. Sensitive skin, it's very sensitive to the touch. It can be red, sometimes can itch, and sometimes can cause like a flaky things on the skin. But you have to be very precise with your skincare routine when you have sensitive skin, and you have to be careful what you use. Specifically, you have to find good quality products for sensitive skin type, and they're usually cleanser with oil base, which can help clean the skin but also doesn't cause any reaction. Toner with good calming ingredients like chamomile inside or something else which can calm the skin. You have to have like a kit for a sensitive skin type. The same company is the best when you try to use so many different companies in your skincare routine products. You just miss out of the other ingredients from the product they actually provide and design to have help for that certain thing. So whenever you try to use product, try to stay with one line. Try for 3 months. If works, still go on. If doesn't work, change. So because the skin is always changing, also you have to change the products depend on the weather. In the winter you have to include more hydrating products. In the summer you have to use more like less hydrating and more like oil control product. But still you have to use the certain product for your skin type. So we include the 5 skin types and also the products what you can use exfoliation for every skin type. We kind of resume now everything, so try to use a good quality products. Cleanser is the first one you have to use. Second is a toner. If you use exfoliation that day, try to use in the third. If you don't use that day, try to use a serum. After the serum, you use a moisturizer. If you actually use a mask, try to use the mask after the exfoliation and then use the serum and then the moisturizer. And then if it's day, use sun protection. If it's night, use the good nighttime moisturizer, quality nighttime moisturizer. So I hope this video helped you to figure out what kind of products you can use. So now I'm going to quickly explain to you like a bonus how you can figure out what skin type you have. So if you have dry skin type, usually when you see in the mirror, it's poreless. You don't have so much pores. You can have maybe around the nose, but you don't have visible pores. If you have oily skin, you can see pores around the cheek area. You can see around the nose, on the T-zone, the pores are bigger and shiny. It's coming out throughout like 12 o'clock p.m. So if you have combination skin, usually you get oily T-zone and the rest of the skin it's feel normal or even dry. If you have normal skin, you don't have any kind of these problems. Your skin is even, very hydrated. It's like a baby skin, so smooth, soft and perfect. If you have sensitive skin, usually it's sensitive to the touch, you can feel sensitivity, or it's showing some redness throughout the skin. So whatever your skin type is, you have to have a good skincare routine. Everyday skincare routine can help your skin tremendously. And also you can see visible results after a couple of months, like 3 months, to figure out if the product is working for you or not. See what kind of skin type you have, figure out what kind of products you need, and try to find the right product for your skin type and include in your skincare regime. I hope this video is so much helpful for you. So whatever you have comment or question or anything, just comment below in the section and I will try to answer the questions. I hope you will have a nice day and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.